Happy Friday, everyone. Happy Friday. We made it through another great week. Happy Friday, everybody. And before I get into today's topic, I want to say thank you guys very much again for rocking with me. And if you decide that this is the channel for you, please subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and also hit that notification button. That way you know when new content is being presented. And thank you guys very much for rocking with me today, guys. This is Dress Down Fridays, guys. Dress Down Fridays. We did Love Thursdays yesterday. We did our Monday through Wednesday motivational talk. Today is Dress Down Friday. And what are we talking about today, guys? Keep being you, regardless of what going on, what circumstances going on in your life, what people are telling you in your life, what obstacles you have in your life. Keep being you, okay? Keep being the person that you are, all right? Because I'm going to tell you something, guys. People that constantly got criticism. Now, criticism could be constructive and could be good for you and out of love. But people that's always a downer, they got problems in their life that they need to take care of. And when you stand out of the grain a lot of times, and you stand out as a positive person and always being happy, not following the herd, that herd mentality, you're going to get backlash, people. You're going to get people that's not going to like you. You're going to get a whole bunch of haters, but that's okay. Keep being you. Keep being you regardless of the haters, regardless of what obstacles life's going to throw at you. Because one thing I learned about life is always going to be changes, whether it's for the better or for the worse, especially for the worse. It's always going to be changes, no matter what's going on in your life. Always constant change. Yep, always going to be constant change, guys. And I can give you so many examples of, keep being you regardless of the situation. But I think you got a good idea of what I'm talking about, right? Right now, I have a couple of challenges in my life, in my personal life, that I'm going to overcome it. And how I personally do it, guys, is this. I do it step by step. And when I get stuck in a rut in one of those steps, then I use alternatives to see how I can maneuver those steps, right? That's how I overcome challenges in my life. And, for me, it could be an exciting journey because, every day is a different journey and every moment is a different light. It's a different light. I see moments as a light and sometimes it's a positive thing, Yeah, negative too. But we as a society, we focus on the negative way too much. We need to start focusing on the positive, right? So I think I could give you an example of keep being you today, no matter what the situation or circumstances is. Let me think about something here on this good, happy Friday. And by the way, I'm gonna start streaming, guys. Not only am I gonna I'm not editing none of this, by the way. Not only, guys, am I gonna have a fashion channel 101, but I'm also gonna have the live streaming where I get to answer any questions that you may have about me personally. And then I'm gonna start doing like the Zoom video chats like other YouTubers do, and bring up people as well. And that's coming very soon. But the live streaming is gonna be extremely soon. I say within a couple of weeks or so. So, But back to what I was saying. I've seen so many good-hearted people who've had things thrown at them, all kind of obstacles. But the very core of them always shine because even though they knew mama got cancer, son's in jail, in prison, daughter on her third pregnancy with possibly a third baby daddy. But this woman is holding it together. She's smiling regardless. Son was killed in a motorcycle accident. Another son was killed and murdered. She still held it together with the very fiber and the very core and kept being herself. Because in the brink of destruction and life little mishaps and unfortunate untimely deaths, it's really technically to keep your sanity by keep being a positive side of you. It is so hard, guys. That's why I was telling you guys 3 or 4 weeks ago, that inner light in you. You got to go to it. I have to go to it, especially when I'm sad and down and out. Whatever you call that inner light inside of you, that's going to help you move from day to day, because I got to tell you guys, we're the lucky ones. And suicide is not an option. We made it to the egg. Out of all the millions of sperms, we made it to the egg. So when people say their life sucks and all that, I always look at the positive side. Hey, you actually are a winner because you made it to your mother's egg. You beat out all the other sperms and cells. And I know people say, well, that's gross and all that, but no, you actually are a winner. And you've been chosen by the Most High Yah God to live in this life. Now, people may ask the question as far as what intentions, why are we here in the first place? Well, to me, to serve God, but also live in an abundance life. Excuse me. Just meditate on that for a second. A lot of people were brainwashed to believe that you suffer on earth and your rewards in the by and by when you go see God. I don't believe that. I think there's a season for being happy, a season for being sad, a season for being mad, but to live to suffer, no, that's not what God's intention is for you or for me. He wants us to prosper, but he wants us to learn from our sadness and mistakes as well, right? You got to figure out what the core of you is. You got to figure out that core person of who you are inside. That way, when negative things come about, you can stand 10 toes down and be the best person that you are and keep on being a better you every day. That's why I tell you guys, always learn something new and grow each day once you learn something new, right? Think of it this way. Just think of it this way. Without the tough days, there is no good days. Without the tough days, there's no good days. And without the good days, there's no tough days. Makes sense, huh? Anyway, guys, I just wanted to rap with you for a second. Got a lot of stuff going on today. Got a lot of stuff to take care of, personal stuff. But I want to thank you guys for taking a moment out on Happy Friday. Now, I'm going to expand on Fridays with the chats, and I think those are going to be about 2 hours. 2 hours of streaming. Probably around about 3 to 5, maybe 5 to 7, somewhere around there. So a lot of the Dress Down Fridays are going to be live for an hour or two, just to let you guys know, give you a heads up. But for now, I want to thank you guys very, very much for viewing my content. And like I stated a little while ago, if this is the channel for you, and it's going to get better and better, guys, please consider subscribing to the channel, hitting that like button, hitting the notification bell, and then also sharing with like-minded people like yourself, okay? And remember, have a happy, safe weekend. And I'm not just Tim, but I'm Tim's on demand, okay? All right, guys, so go ahead and you already let yourself in, so go ahead and let yourself out, okay? Go ahead and pull that door too, and I'll see you guys on the next show, okay? And I'm going to be doing some video shorts this weekend, so look out for that as well. All right, guys, have a happy, happy, happy afternoon, happy after evening, and a happy night. All right, see you in the next one. Thank you.